Thanet offshore wind farm was the largest in the world when it was commissioned. It will be dwarfed in a decade under government plans to quadruple power capacity at sea. Is that maintenance?
It's one of the crew vessels, yes.
Investing in wind makes sense for breezy Britain, but even the industry thinks delivering is a challenge.
It's taking at the moment up to 10 years to get a project from the drawing board into operation, and part of that, half of that time is consents. The government today have said they want to get that down to a year. That's a real acceleration.
This field produces 300 megawatts of power. Hitting the 50 gigawatt target will need 150 times more.
The government wants there to be enough of these to power every home in the country by 2030, and on days like today, wind is an abundant commodity. But to underwrite this bet on renewables, we'll still need fossil fuels. There'll be new North Sea oil and gas licences and a massive investment in nuclear power. And none of this will bring down bills in the short term.
Tell me what you want me to do, Harry. Okay, come on.
So we've currently got one pump in service.
Yep.
The Prime Minister was at the new Hinkley Point nuclear reactor to emphasise his faith in a still contentious technology, promising to approve the equivalent of 8 more in as many years, though not how to pay for them.
This is about tackling some of the mistakes of the past and making sure that we are set well for the future. We're no longer subject to, we'll never again subject to the vagaries of the global oil or gas price. We can't be subject to blackmail, as it were, from people such as Vladimir Putin.
Onshore wind is the fastest, cheapest route to renewable energy, but new developments will remain blocked, with few exceptions, following pressure from Conservative MPs.
This is where the pump is, in here.
The best way for consumers to cut bills and emissions is to cut consumption, with new technology like air source heat pumps.
Yeah, no gas bills to worry about, and I believe they've gone a lot more, up a lot, so I know that. So yeah, I'm saving up for me holidays now.
There was no new money for this or improving insulation in Britain's ageing housing stock.
It's all about electrification. So whether it's from nuclear or offshore wind or onshore wind or solar panels, we've got to electrify society. It's the way we escape, the way we make this the last fossil fuel crisis the UK has to suffer.
This strategy was only planned after the invasion of Ukraine exposed European reliance on Russian gas. A short-term response to changing political weather now has to stand the test of time. Paul Kelso, Sky News in Kent.